Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. Royal Family 15 to 16 December. King Charles hosts pre-Christmas royal reunion, more. By mid-December, the British royal calendar always shifts. The tempo slows, the public-facing engagements soften, and the symbolism grows richer. This year, December 15th to 16th offered a telling snapshot of that seasonal pivot, with King Charles III hosting a pre-Christmas royal reunion that felt less like a formal affair and more like a carefully calibrated statement of unity, continuity, and the monarchy's instinct for ritual at moments of transition. A palace lit for togetherness. Buckingham Palace, aglow with winter light and evergreen trimmings, played host to a gathering that insiders described as warm, purposeful, and subtly strategic. King Charles welcomed senior members of the family, trusted aides, and long-serving staff for a pre-Christmas reception that balanced tradition with a modern, more intimate tone. There were no grand speeches designed for headlines, no sweeping declarations or theatrical flourishes. Instead, the king reportedly moved from group to group, thanking staff personally, sharing quiet jokes, and lingering longer than usual in conversation. It was the kind of engagement Charles favors: thoughtful, understated, and human. Observers noted how deliberate the optics were. At a time when public attention often fixates on fractures, real or imagined, this reunion projected steadiness. The message was unmistakable: whatever storms rage beyond palace gates, the institution remains anchored. Camilla's steady presence. Queen Camilla, dressed in winter elegance with a practical warmth that has become her signature, played a central role in the evening. She has increasingly become the connective tissue of these gatherings, gracious, attentive, and disarmingly direct. Those who encountered her spoke of her ease with staff and guests alike, asking after families, health, and holiday plans. It's a small thing, perhaps, but it speaks volumes. Camilla's strength lies not in grand gestures but in constancy, and at a seasonal gathering focused on togetherness, that quality shone. In many ways, the Queen Consort's role during these December days is emblematic of the monarchy's current era: less spectacle, more substance. William and Catherine, quiet signals of stability. Though not the headline focus of the reunion, the Prince and Princess of Wales cast a long, reassuring shadow over the proceedings. Their presence, calm and showy, and engaged, reinforced their role as the monarchy's emotional anchor for a new generation. Prince William, attentive and relaxed, was seen in earnest conversation with palace staff and younger guests, listening more than he spoke. Catherine, radiant in understated winter tones, offered warmth and attentiveness that felt instinctive rather than rehearsed. Together, they embodied a message the palace seems keen to emphasize this Christmas: stability doesn't need spectacle. Sometimes, it simply needs consistency. Beyond the palace walls. While the pre-Christmas reunion set the tone, December 15th to 16th also marked a series of quieter royal movements that filled out the seasonal picture. King Charles continued to review briefing papers and correspondence related to his ongoing priorities: environmental sustainability, interfaith dialogue, and community resilience. Even in the days leading up to Christmas, the king's red boxes reportedly remained close at hand. Duty, for Charles, does not pause for tinsel. Elsewhere, senior royals wrapped up the final engagements of the year: charity visits, seasonal messages, and behind-the-scenes planning for the Christmas period at Sandringham. These moments rarely make headlines, but they form the backbone of the royal calendar, proof that the institution's public face is only one layer of its daily reality. The power of a December gathering. What made this pre-Christmas reunion resonate was not who attended, but why it mattered. In royal terms, December gatherings are about more than festivity. They are about reinforcement, of bonds, of purpose, of shared direction. King Charles understands this instinctively. His reign, still in its early chapters, has been defined by continuity with subtle evolution. Hosting a reunion that emphasized gratitude, unity, and calm authority was not accidental. It was leadership by atmosphere rather than decree. The monarchy's strength has always rested on its ability to read the moment. And this moment, poised between a demanding year and an uncertain future, called for reassurance rather than bravado. Reading between the garlands. Royal watchers are famously adept at reading subtext, and this gathering offered plenty. The emphasis on staff recognition hinted at a king keen to consolidate loyalty behind palace walls. The relaxed tone suggested confidence rather than defensiveness. And the timing, just days before the family disperses for private celebrations, felt like a collective exhale. There were no dramatic absences to dissect, no overt statements to parse. Instead, the story was one of cohesion, however quietly expressed. A season of reflection. As December draws toward its close, the royal family enters its most private phase of the year. Christmas at Sandringham will bring familiar rituals, church walks, informal family moments, and a brief pause from the relentless churn of public life. But if December 15th to 16th revealed anything, it is that even in repose, the monarchy communicates. Through gestures, through gatherings, through the careful choreography of presence and tone. King Charles' pre-Christmas reunion was not designed to dominate headlines, but to steady the narrative. In a world of constant noise, that restraint may be its most powerful message. As the lights dim at Buckingham Palace and the focus shifts toward family and faith, the royal family appears to be doing what it has always done best at this time of year, reminding the nation, gently and deliberately, that continuity itself can be a form of comfort. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment and share.